Every player in the World Cup understands one thing. You don't get a harvest on game day. You get a harvest from what you planted when nobody was watching. The World Cup, everybody's watching it, but it's not where players become great. The World Cup is where the world finally sees the seeds they planted in private. And money works the same way. Most people want the trophy, but they keep eating the seed. What is the seed to you? What is the seed? Because the World Cup, it's public, everyone's watching it, but the seed is private. And once you understand this, you'll never look at another paycheck, another raise, another piece of money the same way. Because every player on that field understands something. You're not getting awarded for game day. You're not getting rewarded for the thousands of days nobody watched. Every time you sprint, every time you practice, every early morning, every meal they didn't eat, every workout, every sacrifice, all of those were seeds. The trophy is just the harvest. That works because everyone already understands delayed gratification through sports. The crazy thing, people understand this in sports, but when it comes to money, they don't understand it at all. What are we doing? What are we doing? You don't plant a seed and dig it up. You don't plant a seed and dig it up tomorrow because nothing happened, because it didn't work. Yet that's exactly how people treat investing. They invest for 3 months, the market goes down, they panic, they pull the money out. That's like digging up your corn every week to see if it's growing. Now, does that make any sense? No. So we've got to reframe our minds that money is a seed. The reward comes later. The harvest comes later. In 1921, a little boy was born into a poor farming family in rural Vermont. His name was Ronald Reed. His family didn't even own a car. I'm not sure if many people owned a car at that time, but he walked and hitchhiked 4 miles to school every single day. Just like our parents would say, boy, I walked to school. And, he became the first person in his family to actually graduate. Now, after serving in World War II, he didn't become a CEO. He wasn't a fancy hedge fund manager. He didn't become a tech entrepreneur, which would have been really rare at that time. What he did do, he pumped gas for about 25 years. Then he worked another 17 years as a part-time janitor at J.C. Penney. Nothing glamorous. When Ronald died in 2014 at the age of 92, his entire town was shocked. Reuters reported that this quiet janitor had quietly accumulated nearly $8 million and left millions to his local hospital and library. Nobody had a clue because Ronald understood something most people never learn. Every paycheck isn't income, it's a seed. Money is a seed. Here's the question. If Ronald Reed made less money than most people scrolling across Instagram today, how did he become wealthier than most everyone around him, even for today? How did he do that? Because he stopped asking, what can this money buy? And he started asking, what can this money become? When I get a payment from a big box retailer, when they actually pay, which is not always the quickest, but when they do, I don't celebrate because I know almost every dollar already has another assignment. Inventory, employees, freight, tariffs, product development, marketing. To someone else, it looks like I never keep any money, but that's because I'm always planting. Farmers don't cry because they buried seed. They know that's exactly where the harvest comes from. Planting seed is how you get the harvest. Money is a seed. Are you getting this? Because look, poor people think money's highest purpose is consumption. And we've got to unwind that poor mindset. You have to unwind that poor mindset if it has infected you. Wealthy people think money's highest purpose is production. So you've got consumption on one end, production on the other end. Now look, the Bible was talking about a seed long before Wall Street was talking about investing. God designed creation to work this way. Trees start as seed. Crops start as seed. Families start as seeds. Businesses start as seeds. Even faith starts as a seed. If you have faith as a mustard seed, why would we think money is any different? Money is a seed. So the next time your paycheck hits your account, don't ask, what do I deserve? Ask, what should I plant? Because one day your children or your grandchildren will either be eating from the inheritance that you left, from the harvest that you planted, or they'll be left with fields because you never planted the seed at all. Money is a seed. This is your boy, StephenMotivate. I want you to put it in the comments right now. Money is a seed. Once you get this thinking, once you get this understanding, everything will change. This is your boy, StephenMotivate. If this helped you, send it to somebody else. Stay motivated. Peace.